catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cop, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case. Dirty on the clock when I get guap. Whipping on the scene when I get clean. Lean on the beat, not mean. That's it. Not a mean to take the key. When I mean I take the key. When I mean I get dirty on the clock when I get guap. Whipping on the scene when I get clean. Lean on the beat, not mean. That's it. Not a mean to take the key. When I mean I take the key. When I mean I get on my clock, in this cop, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cop, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case. Dirty on the clock when I get guap. Whipping on the scene when I get clean. Lean on the beat, not mean. That's it. Not a mean to take the key. When I mean I take the key. When I mean I get dirty on the clock when I get guap. Whipping on the scene when I get clean. Lean on the beat, not mean. That's it. Not a mean to take the key. When I mean I take the key. When I mean I get on my clock, in this cop, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cop, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some. I'ma catch a murder case.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Contest of Speed. It's another day here in Portimao Circuit in Portugal. The sun is shining for this qualifying session, and we are ready to see what Tier 1 of the European side of Contest of Speed can do. My name is Brooksy. I'm one of your two commentators for this evening. Joined with me in the comms booth is Caxel himself.
Hello. This is an exciting track, amazing corners to overtake, and a really fast-flowing track for today. So hopefully, what you said, we get some good racing, the best of the COS league. But while we're at it, we can look at the drivers' standings for today. AJ has finally taken the lead of the championship the first time this season, with actually Glitch falling behind to P2. 2 points separates them two. Elliot still on the pad, hasn't got his wheel back, so he might be still in the back runs. He's in P3, followed by Cooper. Then the AlphaTauri Don Gomez is in P5. Kepsi, Then Dokai, then Jack Hawkey's moved up 1 place. Hendricks has moved down 1 place. Jamie, then Tom has moved up 4 places from his amazing performance in Imola. Bryson moves down 1, same as Don Ammo, Calzo, and Arabaratsa. Blackout in P16, Vice in 17th, Juggy the Goat in 18th, Albini in 19th, and Muggy in 20th.
Absolutely right, and on through the constructor standings, as you can see, Red Bull with a comfortable lead by 35 points. Ferrari in second place with 137 points. Chased by McLaren's, there's only a 12-point difference there. The McLaren's need to do something glitched. Chasing a win today. Tom trying to score the points and helping the constructors. Then we've got the Aston Martins following them in fourth. Alfa Romeo move up into fifth after the recent race. Alfa Tauri drop below the Alfa Romeos, and Williams are up by 2 positions in the constructors, jumping the Mercedes and Alpine. Alpine in 8th, Mercedes in 9th, and the Haas sitting in 10th with only 25 points. Not good indeed. They need to get those points and get themselves back into some form of fight, even midfield. It's there, just a bit out of reach.
Yeah, and all week we've had an AlphaTauri dominance, a win in EU4, a P2 in EU3, and another win last night in EU2, which you actually commentated. It was actually a very dominant weekend, and let's see if that pattern can continue in EU1 today.
Rightly so indeed. I'm excited for this one. We have Matty Robot in reserves tonight. Hako up there, going out there, trying to get the best lap possible. But as we know from EU2 yesterday, Hako put up quite a fight, quite a good race, but wasn't so much towards the end of the race. But as we're on with the Mercedes, who's coming up to Portimao corner on the up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster. This will be the benchmark, I believe, unless it will be, because glitched the McLaren in front and the Ferrari of Alja are on outlaps. So the Mercedes will set the benchmark time. Coming down through the final corners, trying to keep it nice and tight to the inside line. Also trying to maximise the exit speed, keeps it central to the track. We've seen multiple different lines, and it's a 17 flat for a banker, so we're already hitting the 17s, which is very much expected. Sky Blackout with a 17.5. It's what's not really expected, but it is only a banker. Only a banker.
Yep. As Kempsey goes faster than that, is there any drivers starting their lap for me to commentate their whole lap?
Well, I've got the Mercedes of Raquel, who's coming round to set his time. Other than that, a Red Bull has crossed the line. There's Jamie James setting a time as Raquel takes second. Kepsi's on pole with a 16.2. Raquel 16.4. Jamie James is 16.5. So we're already getting down a second already to Sky Blackout.
As Juggy is about to cross the line, let's see what he can do. He's keeping to the right hand side, the shortest way to the line. Let's see what Juggy does. It's going to be 16.8.
PW Jones asked, did all the Steam players just disconnect? Calzo rejoining. Can somebody, can you get on invites?
Yep, who was it?
I'm not sure. We need to find out who has disconnected. I have reason to suspect that there may have been some form of issue, because I was speaking with a driver currently in this race earlier on and had a connection issue, but managed to get it sorted fairly quickly. But there was a bit of a connection score. Oh, that's an invalidation from Juggy. We was on board with Juggy. Tom is on his out lap, but everybody else... Oh, Hawkey coming round, just about to finish first sector on the straight to Torre Vip. Round the hairpin we go. It's a purple first. Looks like it will be a purple first. And around we go, up the hill towards Samsung into the second sector. Down we go once again toward Craig Jones. And back up we go to Portimao corner. Bam. Back down and back up once again into the second shallower hairpin. It's not as tight. You can get more speed on your exit. And once again, the faster corners, so a higher downforce setup is highly beneficial around this circuit, especially with the cornering speed that can be gained as he's coming tight to the right side. Flashing light, ERS drained, and Hawkey goes P4 with a 16.5. Glitched Hens a 16.3. We didn't see that at the time, but we've seen it now. Oh, excuse me. We will go on with AJ. He's coming round now. I don't know if that's a flashing light. It is a flashing light, which means it's a double out lap. So hopefully AJ starts his lap now. It's a 25. Rear wing open. The light is still flashing. The ERS is still off. Oh, apologies for the. That's going to be funny to hear. Voice is a bit. Oh.
I'm still trying to invite these people. Loads of people have disconnected from the session.
I've done a full week's of commentary.
Yeah.
Full week of commentary. My throat's starting to feel it now.
Don Ammo is on a lap. If you don't mind, I can go on board with
I
this.
can go on board with Don Ammo if you want to do a lap, guy. Oh, it's invalid.
Oh, ready.
Oh.
Well, I guess we go aboard that one then.
Alja joined.
We can do Matty Robbo's. I think he's about to start. Yeah, he's going through Portimao right now, so we can do it. When he decides to start his lab. I don't think anyone else is on a flyer at the moment. He will be the next one to cross the line and do their lap as well. So,
well, we have Tom,
good.
who's set his time with 16.5. Somebody's jumped up the order. It's Don Gomez. Sky Don Gomez 16.2, only half a tenth off challenging for Paul for Kepsi, who's stayed in the pits since setting that lap. He's feeling very comfortable, but now could be feeling a bit of pressure. Tom Carter, why is Matty Robo in a EU1 race? Because he wants to be, because why not? Tom, why are you not in an EU1 race? That's the question.
As Matty Robbo starts his lap, he has a bit of oversteer coming around turn 4 as he has into turn 5. Now it's 22.1 for the first sector, breaking at the 100 meter board, clipping the apex as he straight lines to car off the Tory Vip as he heads up towards turn 6, flat out through turn 7. Amazing. About 150 miles per hour through that, probably more as he heads through Samsung now and going down into Craig Jones, keeping it to the left. And then braking, it's a braking and steering corner, but you get on the throttle really, really quickly. It's such a technical corner that is, it can damage you differently, same as the Samsung corner. Those two corners can really disrupt your tyres. It's now, he heads round Segrais into the final corner, going all the way up into turn 15, the Gallop corner, and towards the line. Let's see what Matty Robbie can do. I think it's a decent lap from him, especially
16.9. Oh no, it's a 17.6. However, hold the front door. I gasped with excitement if anybody heard that. It's because Tom Carter work and my cat had kittens today. Oh my god, that makes me so excited. I love cats. I'm such a cat person. Cat over people. That's exciting news. Exciting news. Congratulations to the cat mother. Oh, what a lot.
Glitch has set a purple sector 1 at the moment, so that's decent. He's 2 tenths up at the moment, so this is provisional pole coming your way, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes round now to the final corner, turn 14, the last braking zone, I mean, heading into the final corner. What can Glitch do? I think that's going to be a 16.1 on the way, probably a 16 flat as he towards the line now.
Oh no, it's still not, Paul. It's 2 thousandths of a second. It's 3. Oh no, it's 2. It is 2 thousandths of a second. 2 thousandths of a second from pole position off Kepsi.
I think he lost so much time coming out of that final corner, that last braking zone then, because look, this track, they have loads of corners which are so technical, where you have to try and figure where are you going to get the throttle one early. If you get the throttle one too early, you can spin the car pretty easily, and that probably what caused Glitch 2 temps.
Oh.
He was 3 temps up. Now he was 2 temps.
Oh, that's sad news. R.I.P. kittens. And welcome to the one who has lived on. Welcome, spirit, into the world. It's sad, but I guess there is a silver lining as there is still life.
What, did 2 of them die?
2 of them have died, he said in the chat. She had 3. Unnamed kitten number 1, rest in peace. 1 I've named Spirit, and unnamed kitten number 3, R.I.P. We will get the videos in the Discord as it's just been pinged up, so that's the perfect time and opportunity. Thank you, Tom, to get yourself clicking, get signed up. There are still 6 races remaining after this one. You could be placed in any tier, but then again, if you enjoy it, you could be here next season. You need to have a reason not to sign up. Yes, the EU4 Core Comms of Dreams has got the back. Ping in the Discord. Absolute got.
Don Gomez is on a lap. He's starting his lap. He's currently 300ths off. Brooks, so you could take it away for his lap. Don Gomez.
Don Gomez is in P4. Could be a potential challenger for ball as he's coming round turns 2 and 3. Keeping it nice and tight. Coming round turn 4 up onto the first DRS of the track. Well, I guess it's the second if you can cross in the line. It's a purple sector 1 as it heads through Tory Vip, the hairpin corner, but it's not a full purple. It didn't stay on long enough, so it's just a personal best. Now he's coming through a very fast and technical corner up into Samsung. The incline makes it very harsh on the grip and very awkward to get the power down. Coming down the hill through Craig Jones and back up again to Portimao corner. Also another very technical corner. We need to maximise your entry and exit speed, but it's very easy to invalidate as he sets the purple sector 2. But we'll wait to see. Is it a full purple? I think it is. It's the fastest. Coming round the final corners we go. Again, technical corners, very easy places to invalidate. You just want to get nice and tight, but also take the wider line of the track as it gains your speed as we're flat towards the line. It's Paul with a 16 flat. There it is.
The AlphaTauri dominance continues, which helps a lot as Don Gomez, yes, as you said, on provisional pole, but Elliot, has he lied to us? He said it was on pad. He's put it on P5, a 10th behind.
Don't underestimate the controller drivers because glitched is one of them.
Yes, of course.
Will they get into the 15s? We suspect so. AJ is up into P2 with a 16.1. Looking good, but Don Gomez, 16 flat, takes the pole.
So we're definitely looking into the 15s here. Definitely are. If someone can put in an absolute dominant of a lap with 3 minutes remaining. Does he have enough fuel? He doesn't, Don Gomez, but he can peel back into the pits, get those 2 tyres on. I think he'll be out by 2 minutes and 45 seconds, which should be good enough.
Currently on board and Don Amor, who's yet to set a valid lap. Kitten clip in community chat. I will certainly be watching that after the race is done, but right now I have to stay focused on the spicy action that you see before you.
Oh, we got a new COS member in the chat. We got COS Spirit, which Tonka has approved that.
Has been approved, the new COS member. Oh.
EU0. We've got to be faster than Elliot.
Don't know what, coming around the final sector now. There's an AlphaTauri in front, gets out of the way. There's no impedes there. I wonder if that went beneficial, or if that could have been a distraction as Don Amor comes steaming towards the line to set the first lap that he has got valid. It's a 16.9. So I wasn't expecting the 17s to still be there. But Don Gomez
Mate,
left the session, says Puke. Can you see that? Kepsey's not in. Steam down. Steam's down? Like,
don't tell me Steam's down now.
down?
I mean, you're on Steam. It hasn't been down for
I'm
you,
not
has it?
Steam, I'm EA.
Oh.
I'm clever. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, Kelsey's going back, so that's good, but I don't think he'll be able to come back out to the pits since there's 1 minute remaining. As AJ's on his lap at the moment, can he take provisional or even pole position? So let's see what he could do as he's now
he's down slightly. Down slightly is AJ coming through Tory Vip. Heading up now through the second sector. Up Samsung. Technical corner. It is technical, but it's an invalid! Oh, see, it's so technical. It pushes you wide if you take too much entry speed. You understeer like crazy going up the hill, and it's just pushes you wide. The white lines are there, and it's an invalid for AJ. But he's pushing on now towards the line. I think we could see another lap. He's pushing very, very hard. He's not backing out of this. He's going for it.
Yeah, as Glitch has set a purple sector 1. Hopefully, it's a better sector 2. Let's see on the exit. It's a purple sector 2.
That was getting spicy. That was getting spicy. No, he's into the pits.
As Aljat is on his lap, let's see what Aljat can do. I'm just checking. Is he on control at wheel? Let's see. As into sector 1, he's 1/10 up, 21-1 through the first sector. Pretty decent from Elliot. No one else is currently looking to challenge them at the moment, so I think it's up to Glitch.
Oh, Glitch! It's a 15.943. Ooh, you called a 15 and you got it.
Yes,
There's
we
Paul.
did. So, provisional pole for Glitch 10. Can Elliot somehow manage to get something back? He has set a purple sector 2. He's 2/10 up at the moment, so he's on par with Glitch's time at the moment. As this is going to come into a spicy bit of action. The main top, one of the top 3s in the championship are looking to battle for pole. As now, here comes Elliot across the line now, keeping it to the right-hand side. Is it provisional? Is it pole or is it the front row? It's the
What? What?
The exact same time.
Get out of here!
It's pole because he set the lap first.
What? You must be out of your mind. That did not just happen. You saw it here first.
I thought he got pole because it came up as the fastest lap, but I saw he's in P2 and it's the exact same time.
Elliot crossing the line to match Glitch's time to the 1,000th. You must be out your mind.
That is qualifying. That is the... Oh, what is it called? The best qualifying moment of the season. How on earth?
You're welcome, Matty. Oh, God. I love this. God, I love this so much. God, I love doing this.
It was 2 tips down.
You have no idea.
It was 2 tips down. It was 2 tips up. 3 tips from pole, so he had 10th to improve, and I think he improved a lot through the final corner.
Oh,
Which is one lucky man.
Look at that. A 1:15.943. Glitch 10. 1:15.943. Elliot. You can't write it. This is absolutely class. What a qualifying session to finish us off here in Portimao for the European side of Contest of Speed. This is incredible.
Wow.
How do you finish in order? Don Gomez takes P3, AJ P4, Tom in P5, Kepsi P6, Jack Hawkey P7, Raquel at P8, Perrat in P9 and Jamie James in P10. That is your top 10. Hopefully we get some spicy action with that. We have the front two matching on quali times. we're expecting we're expecting very good things from you people. Let's get it done.
As the prediction has come in and who's going to
We
win
just
the race.
say Elliot. His name's just, we just say Elliot, I guess, Tom.
Yeah.
I don't know what his actual name is. I'm guessing he's called Elliot. It's just the way you spell it, maybe his way of spelling it. I don't know. But we know him as Elliot. Oh wait. Hold the phone.
Oh, restart. Lobby restart. Have you got the?
Please bear with us, people. There will be a lobby restart, so we're going to take a short intermission. I will replay some music, and we'll get this all set up. Please bear with us. Don't go anywhere.
give me some, I'ma catch a murder beat.
And we are back. Sorry for the little intermission we've had to take there, the little interlude, as Matty's called it in the chat. We've had to restart the lobby. There's been a few stream issues for Steam, a couple of disconnects, but we've restarted the lobby and hopefully that should iron out the issues and we can get this racing underway. But now we are, the drivers set up, the apply the setup, should I say, as part of Fermi would have been reset. The tyre strategies have also been reset. Everybody's on fresher tyres. This should make for interesting, spicy racing.
Yes, as I'll take you away for the tyres. Hopefully it stays this way. Top 2 on mediums. Don Gomez on the softs. AJ and Tom. AJ and Don Gomez on the softs. More of them on the mediums than the softs. So they think, because they've probably watched the last couple races, the deck will be high. But 5 lights ahead of the drivers as the Portimao Grand Prix is go. As Aljak gets a good start, Glitch is alongside him, and I think Glitch got the better second phase as Don Gomez is going to swip through into P2. Round the outside he goes. Elliot is still going to go wall to wall with him, going into the third corner now as Tom is looking down the inside of Don Gomez, heading through turn 3 up to turn 4, and they're still wheel to wheel as Tom, can he move it around the outside of Don Gomez as they make contact? Someone's gone a little bit squirrely. It looks to be Jack Hawkey as now into Vips we go, and they're still wheel to wheel, and they've touched. As there is a virtual safety car now, and that holds the racing. As Tom and Don Gomez make contact again.
Oh, Kepsi retired. Virtual safety car. Incident with a driver. What is going on? Tom, though, with the McLaren start of the century, going for it. Just what the McLarens need in terms of constructors' side. They need all the points they can get if they want to get in a fight. As Glitched is going for the drivers, McLaren can get that constructors as well. It'll be McLaren dominance this season for EU1.
Yes, as
we have a disconnect. We have a disconnect.
Who was it this time?
I can't see the full name. It's in the Discord. Somebody's tried to ping in you in the Discord for a disconnect.
Yep, off out.
As VSC is still underway.
They made contact going into the hairpin, but after the virtual safety car came out, they made contact again.
Coming round, we are green flags and racing is going again. Oh no, the Mercedes, what's going on? He's retired in the pits. 5 seconds and just said no, enough, retired in the pits. That's no good. Why would you do such a thing? You make us upset. It's only lap 2. But as we see Tom dropping the position to Don Gomez, who gets through nice and spicy. Get a bit of a replay on that one. Gets through turn 1 as you see Tom try and fight it back. Not a lot we could do. We missed the actual overtake. Apologies on that. But Tom trying to make it side by side, going through Vips as we head for buck up. But he's backed out a bit towards Samsung. Technical corner, doesn't want to make it too dangerous through there.
Yep, as Raquel said, he forgot to load his setup, so he just decided to retire.
Oh, Raquel didn't load a setup.
So that releases now 14 cars left as Glitch has made a division of 5 attempts. Don Gomez has made past Tom again, so they're going to be battling for a long time to come. As Alja is all over the back, almost all over the back of Glitch. Can he think about a pass down into turn 1? Let's see.
The DRS will not be enabled this lap. It will be enabled next lap due to the VSC malarkey.
Now we got him invited. So AJ sets the fastest lap of the race, lap 3 out of 33. Now,
oh no, DRS is enabled this lap. Apologies, I'm a dum-dum.
Yeah. Looking for the next game, it will be after 1 lap, so juicier racing will come.
Yeah. Lap 2 overtakes?
Yeah, and also the F124 closed beta comes out tomorrow.
Interesting stuff. Those who have it will be excited and get the early practice in.
Excited.
Oh, what's going on at the back of the grid? What's going on? The Haas is ghosted. Oh, disconnect. Is that a disconnect, Juggy? Oh, felt back in. Good stuff.
Yes, as Aljak.
Mercedes disconnect.
Did they?
Nope. Was just ghosted for a second. Maybe he had a moment.
Aljak now 5 attempts, 4 attempts now behind Glitch. This is the battle for the lead of the race now as they now head towards the final corner. Now onto the straight we go. Is Elliot looking for a move on Glitch? He's gaining. Is Glitch going to look for a defense move? I don't think he's not going for it now, so I think he's looking for it at Tory Vips. Let's see.
Not so sure. I think Elliott's just going to be smart about this. It's very early in the race, only the first stint. It's, you can get past now if you feel like you have more pace, or you can just keep pressuring the driver in front. If you feel like he's burning his battery, you can force him into a bit of a burn. But as we can see, Elliott is still behind. I think this is all strategy now. Elliott, I think, has the pace, and this is more tyre management.
Yeah, as they're still looking. Elliott still looking to try and make a move somehow. So he's dropped a little bit. Still 5 tenths. He's maintaining the gap. Obviously, make the driver ahead. Make a mistake. If Elliott can't get past her in his first hit, oh, a little bit of oversteer through there from Elliott. That was amazing save by him. But if he can't make the move during the first stint, there's always that undercut territory. We've seen that towards the whole of the weekend. So this could be a feisty one.
This is looking like a feisty one indeed with the way things are going. Everybody's within a second. If you look at the timings from P1 to P9, everybody is within a second. It's a big, long DRS train. Oh no, the Mercedes, as I say it, has dropped outside a second. Had the DRS going down the main straight, but if he drops that time anymore, there's going to be issues. I think Calzo's just made a move on Blackout. As Blackout had a look to the inside, but backside of it, there's a time and a place, and that's not the place. Use the DRS coming through onto the straight, heading towards Tory Vips. What are you seeing?
Elliott's just rear-ended, glitched accidentally. He broke too late, and he missed his braking zone. He used glitch as a braking. He has no damage. But I saw that from the POV of him. That was dangerous. That could have cost him wing damage or possible spin for glitched.
Oh, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. It's all over the place down the order. The Mercedes manages to just stay within the DRS. It's close to losing it though. It's balancing between 9 tenths and a second. As now the Mercedes dropping it down to 7 tenths, gaining with a bit of a push, but again faster through the corners. He just needs to maintain that push or he's going to lose it all. But Tom getting a bit closer now to Don Gomez. So hopefully, could see some spicy stuff.
Yeah, Elliott really, really close again on the back of Glitch 10. How is he going to fend off Elliott? He's defended pretty well for the last 6 laps. 5 laps, I mean. Let's see about this time. If he makes the move... Oh, he's gone off track. But if he makes the move here, this could really help him breeze away, but he's not going to be able to.
Going off track, completely compromised any chances of trying to get an overtake there. Had the DRS, but couldn't use it to its potential without a slipstream. So, just didn't have the racing line to get in any form of position, which... it's on Elliott that and nobody else. Went into a bit too hot into coming on to turn 4, shall I say. So I'm just trying to keep my eye on the timings and make sure we catch some spicy stuff. With them all being within a second, my eyes are all over the place, up and down the timing screens like a ladder. Honestly, it's just I'm up and down, up and down, up and down. Keep checking it, making sure I get everybody on the screen to see what's going on because everybody's just within a second. It's like watching an esports race.
Literally, as this is now Elliott's chance again, but he's only 7 tenths behind, so I don't think he'll be able to make a move. I think he's just conserving those tyres, making sure he can get the best of the ability of them. Wait for glitches.
Got to interrupt you there. We've got a bit of a spicy battle for P10 between Calzo and Blackout. As we see Orfelt trying to get involved and help his teammate out. Oh, Blackout's through. Orfelt's through. Calzo's lost out. But if the Haas work together, they could dispatch of the AlphaTauri very easily. But it must be done using teamwork. Could we see some team orders here as the Haas dives to the inside? That's Orfelt with a lock-up. We see the smoke. Oh, and the Haas behind makes contact with the AlphaTauri. But he does concede the position. It's good racing etiquette there. Doesn't go flying past. Make sure to not take advantage of what's just happened in that situation. It's good to see that good racing respect from Calzo.
Yes, that was very, very tight between those guys battling for the 10th position. But still, now it's gone to the top 6 who are within the DRS gap. So this is a top 6 fight for the win of the race. But there is a bit of a gap from Aljak to Don Gomez, 8 tenths between those two. For Don Gomez.
Ooh, the exit that Calzo's got there. I don't know if that was just a speed advantage or if that was...
Elliott for the lead of the race. He went down the inside of Glitch. He wasn't able to do on this occasion, but now going into turn 3, Elliott so close for taking the lead of the race there. Now he gets another opportunity up Tory Vips now as he has the DRS. He's closer to Glitch. He's going to look for the move down the inside. Oh, yes, he is into Tory Vips. They go round the outside. Tries Glitch still. He's being pushed off track.
No, space.
Heading towards turn 6 now. It's the right hander and Glitch has lost P1, but he's still trying to go around the outside if they've made contact again.
Oh, Elliott getting the elbows out there, leaving absolutely minimal space.
What a fight that was. As now, Glitch has to be on the attack and Elliott has to try and make a gap. But look,
Glitched. Oh, this could be tactical from Elliott. I think it is for the DRS. We're seeing a lot of DRS tactics this week. I've been on comms every night this week and have seen some mighty spicy racing, interesting tactics being used. And that could be Elliott using the DRS tactic. But it's opened the door for Don Gomez to be right on the tail of Elliott. He's swinging it to the inside and gives it a go. But Glitch tries to block off the overspeed from Don Gomez, getting up into P1. What a move indeed.
And here comes Elliott.
Elliott on the attack, trying to fight it off.
This is mighty racer between the top 3. Can the other 3 think about anything as now they're wheel to wheel down the straight? No, Don Gomez or Eddie does not have DRS.
Elliott sending it to the inside of the hairpin. There's lots of battles though. We have a battle for P3 and a battle for P1. Glitch is under attack from Hawkey. Hawkey's getting through. No, they're still side by side. It's all going down between Hawkey and Glitch now. Really getting himself involved there is Jack Hawkey. Oh, backs out of it, but Don Gomez maintains the lead. Elliott still in P2. Glitch down to P3 and Hawkey battling and putting the pressure on Glitched. Beautiful stuff.
I just want to know how Jack Hawkey got past Tom, as I've heard Kepsy has left the league.
Oh no, a bit of a disagreement with Kepsy, but let's leave that for the admin team and the stewards to sort out. Let's just focus on what we've got, which is another 24 laps of hard racing.
Yes.
Oh, bit squirrely there, the Ferrari. Trying to gain all the gap he can up coming up behind Don Gomez. Don Gomez doing well to use the main straight and all the overspeed with the double DRS to get past.
Yes, as here comes Elliott now looking for a move down the inside. No, he isn't, not on this occasion. He was looking for one. As now we're looking now to a couple laps before the pit stops now, as I think some people were on the soft tyres. Let me just check that. No one was on the soft tyres, so everyone on the medium, so they're looking for the best strategy possible. Is anyone going to go for the undercut? That is the main question for today.
Give you a bit of nice camera angle there, going through Portimao and into the last hairpin of the track. As they come round again into what is a very fast corner, trying to keep it tight to the inside. Hawkey trying to maintain the speed as we're coming down onto the DRS. Coming through the final corners. The train going back from P1 to P8. Oh, is
hard right, and that's satisfying seeing all the drivers weave.
Don Gomez going super defensive, trying to break all the slipstream. It's so effective round here. I think Don Gomez knows that after using it to gain P1 of the race and take control. Look at the train going down. Wow.
It's so satisfying when you see all the cars weaving from one side to another. It's just so satisfying. And that camera angle shows how effective that elevation change is on the race. We said in Imola, we said it now today.
Bit of a lock-up from one of the drivers.
I think that was Glitch that locked up just a little bit there, as now they head towards the right handle of Samsung.
Hawkey looking really strong here, staying very close to Glitch 10.
Yeah.
We have seen some drivers into the pits, so what I shall do is I shall show you the tyres. We have Jamie James and Sky Blackout opting for the hards early, probably going for a very long stint. Everybody else on medium tyres, 10 lap olds. Matty Robbo, 10 lap old hards. We're going strong, boys. We're going strong. Coming round onto the main straight once again. Is there any position changes going to happen? We've got a very nice helicopter cam on Elliott there. He's getting very close. Could it be ascending to turn 1? It is. Goes for it on the inside. Blackout defending. Oh, Don Gomez even defending it. They're still side by side through turn 2. Turn 3. Don Gomez still trying to defend it. Gets the inside line, trying to switch it. Elliott's trying to switch it back. Glitched. He's fighting his way into this now. It's a 4-way battle here. Hawkey straight there, 3 abreast into the tight hairpin as Hawkey could as well. Gained so much from this. Side by side, 3 abreast once again. Bringing us the action. Glitched retaking the lead of the race. Hawkey picks up a time penalty, but that could be contested. Was that Don Gomez pushing him wide? Did he have enough space? We do not know. But Hawkey's up into P2. Elliott fighting his way up into P3. Oh, Don Gomez down. Tom getting into the fight, the McLaren as well. Don Gomez losing all the positions, falling down the order. Anything can happen.
One spicy lap.
Glitched, taking control once again. And there's a mighty gap there. It's 6 tenths, almost 7 tenths as the rear wing opens of the cars behind as they try and close that gap up and take what they could take control of the lead. But Hawkey having to go a little bit defensive against Elliott there. Things are heating up. Look at the train once again. Super satisfying, as Caxel says.
Has now glitched. Has now got the lead again.
Oh, we see a Red Bull having a bit of a switcheroo with Don Gomez. I got rid of the graphic there so we could see it because that's such a bad camera angle, I'm going to be honest. I hid the graphic for a second. Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Has retired in the pits.
Who's retired? Blackout retired in the pits. Oh no. But the car is coming back out on the track. That will hopefully disappear fairly soon, as we don't want to see any yellow flags.
So far, I'm surprised. No safety cars at the moment. I don't think we're looking at any for the rest of the race. Hopefully that isn't the commentator's curse. But we now head towards the final corner now.
Coming through the final corner. Still again, the top 8 are only separated by a second. A second, people.
Yes, as Hako has now joined into the battle now, as they're all contesting for the top spot of the podium. As now we head now into the next DRS straight, as I think Jack is a little bit closer than we saw the last lap. But I think Sky Don Gomez is. Oh, AJ round the outside of Don Gomez. Let's see that for a battle. Is now their will to will. Heading towards the left-hander. Turn 7 into turn 8 now.
Flashing light on AJ.
On the brakes as AJ's made the move.
AJ's made the move, but he's drained the battery to get where he is now. It's up into P5. Definitely getting into the fight. Fighting through that DRS train.
As now we head into Portimao corner as 4 tenths the gap between the top 2 now as Alja's trying to make up from what happened.
Coming round the final few corners for the DRS to be open once again. I'm expecting pits from the mediums to start 17 to 20. That's my estimated pit window. My estimated pit window from what I've seen during the week. But I don't know about what the drivers have chosen. But I won't be surprised if we see some medium runners go 20 plus.
Yep.
as we come through turn 4. Rear wing wide open. It's been a favourite point for overtaking as we go down into Torrey Vip. A lot of cars definitely taking advantage of the slow corner to get some spicy moves in as we see Matty Robbo pick up 3 seconds. He's picked up his own cardinal sin. Oh no.
This is where pit stops might happen. Lap 15, that was the softs, but let's see if this condoles to the mediums. And that literally a little bit low, still coming through quarter now. This is the entry of it, which was a bit unexpected. Yeah, I forgot to say this as well. Samsung corner, the car gets very, very light.
My robot. Didn't
Oh,
might just lose a position to Jamie James. I think he did.
yeah, he did. Back to what I was saying though, Samsung corner, very light. Your car gets very light on entry, and then it's so easy to spin at that corner. It's happened so many times to loads of drivers at the course of this week. As now we head into lap 16, and some people are pitting. For example, Pera is pitting as Thomas gone off.
Started 16, so 1 lap.
John Gomez is off.
He
just went straight on.
Oh no! Oh, we see a battle. Glitched and Hawkey. Hawkey having a bit of a nosy with the DRS. Glitch stays ahead. Hawkey staying very close. As we come up, Samsung, the elevations make the grip so treacherous. Coming round Craig Jones and back up another elevation. Very technical corner, hard to get right of Portimao corner itself. As down the incline we go, once again heading back up. Such a strain on the aerodynamic load, making everything a lot more technical. Your grip, your wheel feels wrong. All of it just feels wrong as we're coming through the final few corners. Glitched has managed to open up the gap a good few tenths, which could keep Hawkey at bay unless Hawkey can get the exit that he needs. Coming up to the DRS line, the rear wing is wide open. Is it enough? Is it enough to contest for the lead? It's not. As Elliott now gets himself back into this fight. Oh, a bit of a wobble from Tom coming through turn 1. Manages to catch it nicely.
As AJ now pits, he's looking for the undercut himself as well.
So that's 17. We see 2 cars in the pit.
Personally, the top 4 should react to that pit stop from AJ. AJ is very, very fast on those new compound tyres. He's actually been overtaken by Jamie James and Matty Robert. I think they've pitted already, so this could be festival as we head now down into turn 8, I believe.
We are cooking. The strategy is now coming into effect. The gaps start to open up, but as everybody pits, the gaps should close up, or if not, some drivers may have a masterclass undercut as AJ's been into the box. So we'll take a quick sneaky peek look at the tyres to see who's done what. AJ opting for the softs. 16 laps. Could be expecting a safety car. Don Gomez, 16 laps on the softs too. Pera, hard tyres. Interesting stuff. Calzo, hards 3 laps ago. Interesting stuff.
I think personally, AJ needs to conserve those tyres. If he wants to last it for the end of the race, which could go lap 15, lap 16, the softs, they have a tyre span of up to 20 laps.
Tom into the pits.
This could be generous from AJ. Tom enters the pits. Is going to get out ahead of AJ. That's the main question here. I don't think.
Oh, it's going to be close. No, AJ gets it.
No, Jamie does.
Oh,
AJ
Jamie gets it. AJ doesn't get it. It's Tom's on the hards.
Oh, it's just look, AJ looking for a move. Not on this occasion.
No, he's going to have the DRS now. He's going to get the better traction, the better exit. He's on the softer compound tyre. Tom on the hard compound tyre. AJ will have much better grip, but it won't last as long. So he needs to gap and gap now as he dives into the hairpin of Torrey Vip. Gets it done and moves ahead.
Yes, is anyone going to react to Tom and AJ's pit stop, or are they opting to go long? I don't think Tom has made that smart decision of going onto the hards. I think those softs are the best tyre to go to now. I
this
think
stage of the
Glitch is looking
race,
to hit.
I would definitely opt
Oh,
in for
Elliot
softs.
does. Elliot pits. So let's see if those are the soft comments. I think he got caught out from Jack.
Oh, Hackle, 5 seconds speed in the pit lane. No! That is my
Oh,
pet hate, is 5 seconds in
Elliot's
the
going for a front
pits.
wing change.
Oh,
Elliot's
yeah.
going for a front wing change. That's weird.
Oh, I think it's the rear ender glitched. Oh, he must have
Yeah,
got wing damage.
I think it is. But I think he went pretty well with that front wing damage. Even if he did get any, that's cost him massively.
AJ's up, Jamie James is up, Tom is up, Elliot's down. Lost a lot of time with the wing. Hackle, P9, good position to be in. The front two have yet to pit.
Yep. As now, I just want to see that gap to the leader, as it might decrease for Glitch 31 seconds behind, as AJ's 23
They need to pit
seconds
now.
down.
They need to pit now, or
Yeah,
AJ's
it
gonna
needs to
jump him.
pit now because he's gaining heavily. AJ is, and it's 20 seconds you lose in this pit lane.
They need to
So
pit
let's
now,
see
or
what-
AJ's gonna jump. It's getting to that point now. This is the lap. It's glitched. Dives in, as suspected.
Yep, he was
followed by
glitched as well.
Hawkey. It needs to happen, or they will be jumped. It could potentially happen. We'll go on with AJ as we watch AJ racing towards the line. He needs to get this done correctly, and he can jump them out of the pits.
Not going to use any ERS, which is typical for the EU1 drivers now.
Coming
He steams
round.
past.
Glitch is released. Hawkey's released. AJ's coming down the main straight now. Think he's going to get it. He's going to get it, but the gap. What's the gap going to
Oh,
be?
it's going to be very tight. He's got it.
Tom.
Provisional one.
It's the
And Tom
undercut of
contacted
dreams.
So now, is there going to be any team orders down at McLaren, or are they going to be fighting for this provisional P2 spot? This is getting very, very spicy. Now, Elliot needs to find somewhat pace to get past every driver to try and get himself back into that tension of winning. Yes, it is half. It is like a last lap battle every lap. As we head into the Portimao corner, I think Glitch has such better speed than Tom. I think there should be team orders down at McLaren here, like Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri there. As now we head, as I think team orders is going to strike here. No, it isn't. As Tom almost Glitch goes around the outside again. And
That
that's
was
cost him
spicy.
a
Oh, he's
really
cost
good
him the position. Hawkey's through.
Now is Hawkey going to use that ERS to try and get past Glitch 10 here?
Glitch doesn't have the DRS. Hawkey is in a prime position for an overtake with the DRS. Glitch is defensive. Hawkey switches it to the outside line. Switching it back over to the inside line. Oh, doesn't get it. He's hit the curb. Gets a bit squirrely and has to back out. That was interesting.
Now,
It's a replay with a replay.
Be move of the season if he managed to get a switch back at that high speed corner. As now he's looking for the outside move down into Tory Vitz around the outside. Can Jack be able to do it? He's still trying to. As now they're going to go wheel to wheel now. Glitch and Jack has Glitch conceded the position. Yes, he has, but Jack is blinking. He is blinking. -10 ERS.
Oh, Jack burning the battery to get ahead while the tyres were warm before Glitch's tyres could warm up and he would gap with the tyre advantage. Oh well, no, I'm the same tyres. Apologies. They're racing each other at this point. What with the flashing light, I think Glitched might have at least 60% battery. I think he's very comfortable right now.
Yep.
Things are getting spicy. AJ moving up, getting the move done on Don Amor. I think Don Amor is yet to pit as he goes into the pits. Orfeld still yet to pit.
Oh no, now Pierce or Felt has stayed out on those mediums. He has not decided to pit yet.
Hawkey and Glitched have closed right up to AJ though. Hawkey's got the DRS. Coming down into the hairpin of it. As the inclines start to come up and down, coming round up Samsung and back down towards Craig Jones as we head to the more technical part of Sector 2, which would be Portimao Corner. Oh, Glitch is staying right on the tail of the Alfa Romeo. Right on that tail. Interesting stuff, spicy stuff. What we're here to see. This is where things are gonna get interesting. Orfel, are you going to pit? Yes, you are, which means the race is back on for P1. Provisional no longer. This is it. Hawkey, dive into the inside. Glitch to the outside. Hawkey's ahead. Glitch go wheel to wheel into turn 1. Get us onto Glitch and Hawkey. Oh no, there was contact. Hawkey spun round. There must have been contact. There's no other way to explain what we just saw.
And it's reached the track. That's a penalty.
Oh no. As he come around into turn 1. And there it was. We just caught it slightly. You saw it on the replay. Ooh, that's going to the stewards. Just as the race gets back underway, we have an incident, and Glitch is free of Hawkey, and now must defend AJ.
Yes, there's 10 laps remaining of this race. Jack will get a penalty for restarting to track. I know that for a fact.
I give credit where credit is due. Hako, P4 in EU1, is looking to chase Elliott.
Yes, he is. As Elliott's now 2 seconds behind as Glitch takes the lead of the race. I did not see that because everyone was atting everyone in the community chat. So we have to sort that out as this happens.
Glitched in the lead. How did that happen?
Did Glitch and Jack touch? Was that the reason why he spun, or did he spin on himself?
No, Glitch and yeah, they touched. I think they touched. Caught the replay. I will be posting the clips that you have seen in the stream in the Discord awesome footage, because the beautiful thing of having an instant replay is it saves you a nice little clip to watch later. So, everything you have seen on the instant replay, you can watch again in the Discord.
Yep. As we look now to Glitch.
Glitch just brought the DRS. However, Hako is nice and cozy behind Elliott.
Yeah, Elliott, who we know is like a Max Verstappen, is now under pressure.
The last we heard of Elliott, he was stuck on a controller. His wheel was faulty or being repaired. Now, whether the wheel has been returned, we're unsure. This isn't.
But also he's getting used to the wheel again.
Yeah, this isn't Elliott's usual pace. So, controller could be an option. Because we know that Glitched is a controller driver. And look at him. Almost 2 seconds clear in P1 now. As Hako closing the gap up now to Elliott. Williams versus Ferrari. It's not something you hear every day.
Yes, as to Tez message. So many pens. The pens come in because of it's such a wide track, so it's very easy to validate your lap in quali, or it's easy to get track limits.
It's very easy to get track limits here, Teal, as you know yourself. We're racing in the EU4, I believe. You're one of my boys.
Yeah.
The track limits are spicy here, very spicy, especially when these guys are pushing so very hard. This is the fastest here. So, the EU1 guys are really on the limit and on the edge of the seats per se, and the car is on the edge of its grip limits majority of the time. They will... Oh, see, as I say that, we see the Ferrari of Pera using maximum track limits.
Mercedes.
Mercedes even... Oh, apologies on that. There it is again. Maximum use of track limits. You've got to do it. It's where the time is. I've got to tell you. If there's any of the lower tier drivers listening in, you must maximise the use of the track without invalidating.
The reason why they're going all the way to the end of the track is because they're putting on the throttle so much earlier than what other people do, and
The
it causes the car
understeer
to
kicks
understeer a
in,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, and then because of that understeer kicks in, it doesn't affect them that much to the point where they actually gain time from it.
It's controlled understeer. It's
Yeah.
very, very highly controlled understeer. You've got to get it right. But you have to be on the limit too much and you go too wide. Too little and you don't gain the time.
Yes, as no one else is actually in a fight but Hacker and Elliot. So this is now controlled pace now in EU1. We've had a spicy first stint. Now the second stint is quieting down.
Yeah, the second stint has slowed down as the gaps have opened up. We no longer see the train as we saw in the first stint of the race. It was good while it lasted. There's a few
Yeah.
drivers in prime position of attack. We have Elliott closing the gap to P2 of AJ. We have Hako still within DRS of Elliott. We also see Orfeld who's closing the gap up to the Mercedes of Pera. And that is really the only people who could be giving you some entertainment, bringing you closer and closer to the overtaking action. As we see Matty Robbo falling down the order. I wonder what has happened there. But again, Elliott closing the gap up to 4/10 now. We see Orfeld getting an overtake done on Pera. Or defending Pera, one of the two.
One of them.
Seems at this point in the race, with only 6 laps to go, if Glitch can stay firm and maintain this gap, it's a race for P2.
As it has actually turned down a bit, as Elliot's actually all over the back of AJ. This is now a 3-car battle for P2. So this is now getting a bit spicy now, as Elliot and AJ, who are 2 really good mates in the league and in any league, here comes Elliot now. DRS open for him, and I think this is going to be a comfortable pass for P2, as someone's put in the pits, and that is Matty. I don't know if he's going to retire or not, as he's now been lapped.
Puncture. No. No. Disaster. How does that happen? Did you clip the gravel? Did you will you hit the gravel? I think it's a gravel related incident because I don't think I've seen a wing on the track or any carbon fibre. Carbon fibre.
Wait, it's possible to get a puncture through the gravel?
Too much, I guess so. Yeah, you're hitting stones under tyres that are, I guess, not made to take such abuse. The carbon fibre pierces the rubber very easily. I don't see why a stone would not.
Yeah. And he'll get a penalty for going into AI, so.
Elliot, P2. When did that happen?
You overtake AJ on the straight.
Yes. Oh yeah, he did.
And
Elliot.
Elliot now, he's actually pacing very fast, because look, he's
Well,
now
yeah, he's closing into Glitch there, half a second.
I think he's full sending it now. Has he switched the wheel midway through the race? We never find out.
I think Glitch can keep this comfortably, but Hako is sitting fairly closely to AJ. But if AJ's smart about it and loses the position, he just needs to stay within the penalty time of Hako, because we know Hako picked up a penalty. But again, finishing in this position in an EU1 race as an EU2 driver is phenomenal.
And he will drop to P5 because he has 8 seconds worth of penalties.
8 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I guess that's what he's thinking about, the pit lane penalty. I've got 3 seconds. We need the gap to close. We need some action.
Yes,
Bring us the saucy details. I think Matty Robo's getting lapped. He is. Oh, no. I feel sorry for you, buddy. That puncher's ruined you. With 3 laps to go, Hako and Orfeld are the only 2 drivers within a DRS position. Orfeld's getting very close. He's just had the prime DRS coming round turn 3, turn up to turn 4 as we get onto the second DRS. Rear wing wide open, making a move down to Tory Vip. Will we see it happen? We will not. Being smart about this, staying very close to Hawkey. Doesn't want to lose too much time. Needs to keep the all precious DRS. The DRS is so powerful around Portimao. Definitely one of the more powerful tools that you can use. I'll jump us back on board with Hako and AJ's. Hako still staying dangerously close. Waiting for his time to pounce.
As a DRS, you actually gain 12 kilometers an hour extra speed. With this, as Matty's got a free good time penalty. And Elliot's still trying to cut the gap down. 3 laps remaining now.
He just needs the DRS this lap, and then there's a chance. As we see Hako getting closer and closer and closer to AJ, sends it to the inside. He's going to go for it and take the position from AJ. I don't think AJ is too worried though, because there's still 2 laps to go and a chance to take it back on the track. But either way, he's got it off penalties. Orfeld making a move on Hawkey with the DRS into turn 1. He's ahead with a flashing light on the rear, which is Hawkey's advantage, knowing that the Haas does not have the battery to defend. Oh, he's off the track, pushing very hard. Oh, it's a 3 seconds. No, no, not what you want to see. Hako getting very close to AJ once again. Needs the DRS.
Yep, as Matty's back into the pits again.
We have Elliott supporters. Elliott supporters, people saying, Aljack cutting that gap down. Hop and door back. Elliott incoming. As you can see, it's now 1.5 seconds. The hammer has been dropped for Elliott. He's trying to push as much as he can and get him all that time. He just needs the DRS. We have Sid cheering on Glitched. Glitched is flashing. He's drained the battery to maintain the gap and keep Elliott out of DRS. He needs the victory, needs the points to take the championship lead back away from AJ, as AJ has only just taken the lead of it. Oh, it's 1.6. We'll go around once again before we see DRS potentially coming for Elliott.
A little bit of oversteer from Elliott coming out of turn 4. And now this is becoming feisty. This is the battle for P1. It's now 1.3. He's getting 2 attempts in that corner.
Hako has got past AJ. Once again.
Into turn 1. This is now live or die for Elliott. He needs to be under 1 second.
Oh my god, it's almost. Almost, it's 1.1. Sending it as hard as he can. I think he's draining the battery himself. Flashing light, draining it because he needs the DRS. It might come down to a 1-lap shootout for the win. It is. Has he got it? It's so close. It's in 9/10. He's got it. He's hit the DRS line. That's it. He's got it. Rear wing wide open. Elliott coming down. Close that gap. Use everything you've got. Round turn 1. Round turn 2. Closing the gap. 6/10. Closing, closing, closing. Is it enough? Is it enough? Bit of a wobble coming out of turn 4. The DRS open once again. Down into Tory Vips. Oh, very late on the brakes, trying to close the gap even more. This could come down to the final few corners. It's all to lose for Glitched. It's all to gain for Elliott. Oh, over Samsung coming down toward Craig Jones. Up again to Portimao. I think Glitch might be able to keep this. Both cars have got the flashing light. AJ staying very close. There's a little look-see in Portimao corner, but doesn't go for it. We have two battles going in here. Two races. We have a race for first and a race for third. Coming around the final few corners. I think Glitch might keep it here. Elliott sending it. The gap is closing. The gap is closing. The gap is closing. To the line. Glitch 10 keeps it. Elliott P2. Hako to take P3. Oh no, I've got rid of the time and I apologise. Oh, AJ gets the position on the penalties. And that will do it. Lovely racing towards the end. Glitched. Well done. Well done, Glitched. Woo! Caxel is disconnected. Got timed out for nothing. Sorry, mate. Ooh. I'm in the booth on my own. I don't know what's going on there. Ooh. Well, what a race indeed. What a race indeed. As everybody crosses the line, it's Glitched with a victory. It was needed to get the lead of the championship back from AJ. The extra points are much needed. Absolutely huge moment for Glitched. As we saw Elliott back in the race, he's trying to fight his way back in. I will wait for the times to come up so I can get through the rest of the order. Get rid of that. I don't want to see a dance, but there you have it. Glitch takes the win. Elliott on P2. AJ in P3. It's good points for AJ, but he will lose the lead of the championship. Tom in P4. Hako in P5. Brilliant race for the EU2 reservist. Hawkey in P6. Pera P7. Don Gomez in P8. Don Amor P9 and Orfelt in P10. And that will do your top 10. And I need to get the race results, so bear with me for a second. And we shall move on to the interviews. Oh, lovely racing action. Lovely racing action. No, that's fine, my friend. That's fine, my friend. My duo should know better. Should definitely know better, BK. I am just the goated commentator here, bringing you the spicy action. Anything that happens between the admins and other people has got nothing to do with me. So let's get these drivers in for the interviews. We have AJ, Elliott, and Glitched. You've all been invited for your interviews. Get in here, get in the comms booth, and let us have your take on the race. Invited you have been. Do you I wish to do? Oh, we have someone in.
Hello.
It's Elliott. We have Elliott. Anybody else? Let's see. I'm going to ping them. Glitched won the race, BK. Glitched won. Had to fend off against Elliott. But I'm just trying to see if they're coming in for the interviews. We shall see. We have Glitched. AJ has agreed. And AJ's in. We shall start with you, AJ. P3 on the podium. It's good points, but unfortunately you're going to lose the driver's standings lead. Wasn't the the race you wanted, but you was down the order a bit, but managed to fight your way back up in the second stint and get up on the podium at least. Let's have your take on that. How did you feel? Did you have a strategy? We had a race restart, which probably could have messed things up.
Well, to be honest, I hoped to have a better start, but I had the screen freeze right off the bat, so I just stood still. That's why I dropped back to like I think it was eighth, ninth,
Yeah, we saw you down the order. Yeah.
and well, at that point I wanted to stay with the front, but then I collided with Don Gomez, so I decided to undercut, and it worked. So
It
I'm
was
happy with P3.
the undercut managed to bring you back into nice and spicy. But with the qualifying session, what did you qualify? I couldn't remember. Was it
I
P2?
think it was P4.
P4. So again, you were still up there in the order for P4. Managed to get yourself back on the podium. It was a
Hmm.
good battle towards the end. Was you when you got yourself into the DRS train? Was that something that you was excited about? Could you see opportunities for moves, or was it just more trying to survive it? That was quite a big
Mm,
train for quite a while.
I was just trying to stay with the group and capitalize on wherever I could. But the guys are all quick, so and they're consistent, so barely any mistakes. And every time they went alongside each other, I was too far back to even try anything. So I think in the end I did pretty well coming back to P3.
Yeah, very good race, mate. It's a good drive as well, especially with your start having the screen freeze and dropping down the order. Undercut works well. Congratulations on a P3 finish, my friend.
Thank you.
On with Elliot. How are
Ah.
we?
Quite tired.
First question, are you back on your wheel? It's what people want to know.
Yup.
Hey! So, Elliot back on the wheel, racing properly, no longer on a controller, so we should see the spicy stuff you've been able to bring us in the past. So, good race, mate. You got yourself Peter on the podium, had a nice battle, trying to catch glitched at the end. Do you want to run us through that? That was nice to see.
Yeah, I mean he's apparently getting a penalty, so.
Ooh, if he's apparently getting a penalty.
But I should have won on track really, anyways. But I broke my wing and was slow.
Yeah, was that from the rear end and the hairpin? We was trying
Yeah,
to
I don't
figure
know
that one out.
if I broke late or he broke early. I only did 3 laps of practice, and that's the only laps I've done in a month, so I'm a bit shaky. Probably my fault. Well,
Interesting
it is
stuff.
my fault, but I don't know if there were any circumstances that caused it.
Well then, but it was a good race from yourself, as you know. We already know that you're one of the faster drivers here. You always put on a good show and good battles, spicy overtakes. So congratulations on P2, mate.
Thank you.
Glitch 10 taking the win and getting yourself back up there in the driver's standings, taking the lead once again. It's good points, just what you needed to get yourself on for the drivers' championship.
Yeah, it's a good race. Just finally that win after all these races. Looking for it.
There was a lot of spicy action going on there. Yeah, it was the first win of the season so far for you. Race 10 out of all the 10 races. It's only your first win, and yet you're still leading the Drivers' Championship. So it shows you that you're definitely championship material. Just trying to get the win in.
Exactly.
What was the strategy in here? Did you have a strategy to begin with? I mean, the VSC off the start was a bit strange, but
Yeah, just going medium softs. It looked like the best option after doing testing.
did you
It
fear
worked
the
out very well.
undercut? When AJ was going for the undercut, do you think that that's something that could have affected you? Or did you know that having the fresher sauce you would have got past anyway?
I'm pretty sure I would have got past anyway. The drop off was very fast, as was dropping AJ on the time very fast.
Yeah, well, it was a good race, mate. Congratulations on the first race win of the season. Hopefully, you can get many more to come and you can take that championship trophy away.
Yeah, thank you.
That
I
is
hope
all
so.
we've got for today, people. Your next lot of racing will be the Americans, our friend overseas. It will be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Other than that, I've been Brooksy, your commentator for tonight. You will hear from me next week with the EU4. So stay tuned for our friends overseas at 9 p.m. Eastern. Other than that, I'll be back next week. Thank you for watching. Good night.